Hey buds, it's your girl Firestarter from the world famous Vertical Joes, and I'm so excited to bring you a little tutorial today that you're going to love. Okay, so grab yourself some high heels and meet me on the dance floor, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and follow us on all our channels. Okay, let's get to it. Hey buds, it's your girl Firestarter from the world famous Vertical Joes, and guess what? We are hanging out today at the Pink Kitten Dance School. We somewhere in the UK and we're having a great time. And I want to tell y'all, this week we got some great stuff going on at Vertical Joes. You can catch singles. So if you single and ready to mingle, male or female, we want you to come out to our event. We got trap yoga online. We got a series graduation is going on, and we getting ready for PoleCon. Plus we got a twerk technicians instructors training online. Always practice makes perfect, so make sure you stop into our studio for practice hours at Vertical Joes. So listen, you can catch us online and in studio. Today, I wanted to share with y'all some Xpert heels. Something you can do at home, whether you have a pole or not, or a big space or not, something to get your life right. So the move is follow on legs. So you know we got our wavy legs, right? And we got like bicycle legs, right? So you're probably like, what's a follow on leg? Well, I'm glad you asked. The follow-on legs, this move is more for conditioning, but when I tell you later on, when we start to flick those heels and throw those legs around, you're gonna want this in your life. So find your biggest, tallest heels, all right? Lie down on the floor, abs in nice and tight, balance on the elbows, and extend your legs up nice and high. Now from here, we're gonna make an arrow with our legs. So look how I have an arrow facing towards my left side. And I have to really fight to turn this hip out, to lift this leg up and keep them all aligned. And then I just make a rainbow. So I have an arrow, and then I make a rainbow. Arrow, make a rainbow, arrow, make a rainbow. All right? So these are follow-on legs. I'm gonna get my girl Archer down here to give you a demo. Archie, bud. So you notice with the follow-on legs, you have an internal and an external rotation of the hips, okay? So Archer, you can begin, okay? So notice how you have to keep the ankles kind of floppy and the knees turned. And look how Archer's using her hips to rotate from side to side. Now you can always stay on your elbows, or you can lie flat, or you can prop up. But when I tell you, this one conditioning move is gonna help you get your legs right when it's time to execute those clacks and clock legs and follow-on legs on the pole later. You'll thank me later. So listen, I want you to practice these follow-on legs. Give me 3 sets of 20 with both legs and 2 sets of 10 with single legs. I promise you, you'll thank me later. I know you're like, what is this even for? These follow-on legs, it's gonna help with your internal and external rotation, so that when you're up dancing in these heels, you know how you see people doing moves like this up here, looking very stylized and precise? Follow-on legs is gonna help you with that, all right? Because we wanna create style and grace in our movement. Other benefits of follow-on legs, what are they, Archer?
They help with oblique strength.
They help increase your oblique strength. You got to cock all up in here, engage those abdominals, all right, to really get this position. That's true. I like what's happening there. Mm-hmm. Increase mobility.
Mobility with your spinal rotation.
In spinal rotation. Mm-hmm. I feel like we're getting more use out of our hip rotation as well.
Internal and external hip rotation.
And then for those of you who have a hard time with this outward rotation at the knee joint, this will also help you get more confident with that. So it's a style thing, but I'm telling you, if you are getting into your heels life, which is a big thing that's going on right now, you want to practice these moves and get your legs and your ankles conditioned for more fluid movement. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how it goes, and catch us at Vertical Joe's this week for classes, and you make sure you get certified as an expert. We have expert trainers all over the world. Just slide to the Xpert website. I'll put the information in the description, and that way you can catch up with me and Archer and the whole Xpert team worldwide, y'all. So like and subscribe. All right, and I'm gonna give you one more look at the follow-on legs before we get up out of here. All right, y'all, so we're gonna start seated on our left hip, hanging out in our clam position. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and we're gonna recline back onto the elbows, engage those abs, and begin to turn both knees towards your left side. Take a deep breath in, flip it on over, and begin your follow-on legs. So really use the hips to help guide those legs over. Give me 2 more. Last one. All right, y'all. So now we are hanging out again on our left hip in our clam position. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to take a slight bend into that back arm and create a leg extension with the top leg. All right, begin that internal rotation. Drop that hip and begin those follow-ons with that single leg. Good. And think about looking at the side of the shoe and then the inside of the shoe. And 4 more. Last 2 and 1. All right, y'all make sure y'all practice this. Practice this. You're gonna thank us later. Woo! Look, leg workout. You're gonna get this leg workout by accident, y'all.